with her rifle. I know that's right. I know that's right. I don't care. They gonna take them a minute. She recording too. Yeah, I know that fella. It didn't happen to me.
No, that's her husband.
That's her husband. He hurt. 7 years ago. That's not her fault. Here come the police, girl. Here come the police. Heck yeah, they ain't got no business. No, I'm not.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here about a husband and wife and the side chick and also the side baby. Yes, there is a such thing as a side baby. The side baby just happened to be the son or the daughter of the side chick that the guy's messing with. But anyway, nothing worse. Before I say this, let me give you a disclaimer. Nothing worse than a sloppy cheater. Number one, your ass shouldn't be cheating anyway. And number two, if you're going to do it, do it good. You know, I remember my mom and dad told me one thing in my life. They said, boy, if you do anything in your life, be the best at it. You know, and whatever I do, I try to be the best at it, as you can see with the YouTube thing. That's why I just keep on just bringing you these truth and hitting you with another video. You know, I'll make a lot of people laugh when I say that. But, you know, we all got to have our own trademark and our own slang. But, you know, just picture you sitting there chilling and you up here cheating on your wife, knowing you got a crazy ass woman and knowing that she knows that you cheating on her, because why else would she come and meet you with sweatpants on, with the bottom of the sweatpants tucked inside the socks, with Nikes on that's tied up tight. You know, you got to have your shoes on tight, because you never know when you might get into a fight, and you got to be able to swing that left and that right, you know. So what I'm trying to say is this right here. She came prepared. She came with it on her mind. And this side chick, you can tell that was a lower side chick, because this heifer did not even get up and move. You know, it's like Side chick stayed there in spite of all that. And that's what, what tripped me out throughout the whole video more than anything, just the fact the side chick just sitting there, and I feel if the wife was really about it, and rowdy, as they say, that she would at least say, look, bitch, you got to get your ass on up away from here. This is my man. And I'm not going to sit up here and apologize for saying the B word, because guess what? She is a bitch. If you sit up here messing with a married man, he's a bitch and she's a bitch too. Because once you know a guy is married, or once, fellas, you know a woman is married and you go an extra step, you deserve whatever comes with that. That's just like the other video I did with the woman getting caught in the damn bedroom with the guy, and he comes home and stuff, and the guy in the closet filming and takes out running and getting shots busted at him and everything else. So if you put yourself in these stupid situations, guess what's going to happen? You're going to win a stupid prize. And guess what? If you get shot in the ass or you get slapped crooked, have your damn lips like that, if your jaw gets slapped crooked, you deserve everything. And I understand the woman being mad. I understand the frustration that she has, because evidently she loved this guy and she was begging this guy, come home with me. And it's funny that somebody would choose somebody that really don't even love them, or they probably just met. Forget all the history that this couple had. That's why I don't understand. See, that what makes it hard for a lot of people to leave a relationship, is the fact that you have history with this person, and the fact that you feel like you need this person, like this person has become a part of you, and that you can't make it without them. But let me tell you something. Just because you start with somebody don't mean you're going to finish with them. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all like, ooh, that boy finna preach. Now that boy finna preach. Now, I'm not finna preach. I'm finna teach. I ain't going to be long, but I'm going to be strong. Remember that. Now, if you have a person who done been down with you since day one, your ride or die, why trade that in for something else? I don't understand that. I don't care if I got a car, a 1990 model. And the 1990 model is just a metaphor for a woman I've been with, 27 years. Why would I trade my 1990 model in, who takes care of me, gets me everywhere I need to go, who never gives me no problems, never break down? Only thing I have to do is just change the oil. And the oil is just a metaphor, just, making sure we got a roof over our head, paying the bills paid, we got food in the refrigerator. And the only thing you got to do with this relationship is just do a little maintenance here and there. You ain't got to fight with it, because let me tell you something. If you're in a relationship and you got to struggle and you got to fight to make it work, it ain't meant to work, because love flows freely. It's just like water. It flows freely. And the way what happened, like with water, the nearest way down, the nearest path to get down to wherever, the water got to go, it's going to travel that way first. And that's the way love is. It's not going to be bottled up. It's not going to just stand there. It's going to keep flowing. So if you with somebody and you happen to find all kinds of ways to love them and convince them to love you back, they don't really love you. They don't have your best interest at heart. So you need to remember that also. But back to this side chick, she's basically over there just laughing, because I'm sure that this guy done talked to her about his wife like a dog, and it's amazing how you women can sit up here and listen to another man down another female, another woman, if you will, because some of y'all get mad when I say female, but that's just the way I talk. I don't mean anything about it. I can't sit up here and check all my words. If I'm gonna say what I want to say, regardless, the last time I checked, I'm grown. But to the real people out there, you all know what I mean. There's no need to get offended if I say females, because you are a female just like I'm a male, right? A man can be 70 years old, but he's considered a male. If he get killed on TV or she get killed, what they gonna say? A man, woman, female, male. So it's no big deal. Get your panties out your ass, if you will. But anyway, you have the side chick basically over there just laughing and kikiing, what we call kikiing. You got to be from a certain area to know what that means. That means you just laughing and smirking and stuff like that. And she's basically over there just having a ball. So you can know that this husband done went back and told this woman everything about his wife that he wanted her to know. Not all the good things. I'm not trying to take the woman's side. I'm just trying to be balanced, because I know how people talk, I done had it happen to me, shit, and some of us done did it to other people. We were trying to be with somebody else, and we, instead of us just forgetting about the last person, we sit up here and talk about them like a dog. Well, they wasn't shit, they did this. He took my car at nighttime, went to the club, had sex in them back seats, left condoms in my car. Instead of just focusing on the new relationship. So this side chick failed to realize one thing: if he did her that way, what do you think he's going to do to you? he's gonna dog your ass out and treat you like shit also. Because if you knew this man was married, make him get a divorce first. You know, if you want to keep it real, if you want to keep it holier than thou, make him get a divorce first. Say, if you really love me, because I got a child, you know, and I don't need just know anybody around my child. I need somebody who's gonna be there for me, you know. And I understand you married, but you know, I have nothing to do with that. But we cannot be together, especially in public, because if she run up on me, I got to deal with it. That's just like if it was a guy and he was telling that to a woman. You know, if your man run up on me, I got to handle my business. So what you need to do is let that go, and then you can come to me then. You know, we'll see how it worked then. But you can't play both sides of the fence, because you might want to have your cake and eat it too, if you will. Which meaning that you might want to have sex with me and her and just tell me anything and keep me on the side. Because if it was real and you really love me, why not tell her, look, I don't want you no more. I'm sorry it didn't work. We tried for so many years. You know, we keep arguing. You know, we're just not getting nowhere. And I feel it's best if we just go our separate ways. I wish you the best in your life. If you ever need me in the future, I will be there. But we cannot be intimate like this. We cannot be husband and wife. And don't you know, they might get mad and go off on you then, but guess what? You'll get a whole lot more respect. And not only that, you will respect yourself. See, many people are so concerned about other people respecting them to the point they don't worry about the respect they have for themselves. If he had any respect for himself, and also his wife, and also this other woman that he's seeing, and also for the child, because you gotta understand, the child is in there. You have a baby right there sitting there watching this stuff. You know, if he had any respect for anybody, he would sit up here and stand on his square as a man and say, well, look, this is what it is. This is what I got to do. And you do that. And if you got to procrastinate about it, he's not serious about it, because your mind should be made up the moment that you step out there with another person. So I understand her getting mad and stuff. But this side chick, I mean, I don't know where the hell she from, or if she needed a guy that bad, or she like, well, hell, you know how hard it is to find a guy that's going to take care of another child that ain't his. You got guys who even want to take care of their own kids. You know, the pickets are slim out here, in case you ain't been out here for a while. So you have to think about all that type of stuff too. But I understand the woman getting mad. I understand her frustration. But then, you know, she hauled off and hit the guy and everything, knocked the hell out of him, you know, and he didn't hit her back because he knew he was wrong. And also the double standard rules, even though she shouldn't have put her hands on him, just let him go, you know. And trust me, him and that side chick, if they went home that night or wherever they went to the motel, whatever the hell they did, they laughed and talked about it. So you sitting over here with the sour mouth and the sour ass, oh, well, somebody who don't care about you. Yeah, I know it hurts. We all have been, not we all, because, you know, I get in trouble sometimes. I say that most of us have been hurt or played or let down in some way, you know, or another. But one thing you have to do, you have to bounce back, because let me tell you something. People love to see you down. They love to see you miserable, like the song Outkast them used to sing. The whole world love it when you don't get down. The whole world love it when you make that sound. So people, the world want to see you down. They want to have something to talk about, you know. And it's many different ways to flip the video, but the point is of this video right here is to let people know life is too short for the games. And these people, you can tell they well into their 40s. Let it go. And his wife looked fine as hell. I don't know why the hell he cheating on her. You know, maybe, you know, something else was going on. I don't know. I'm not there. But all I can say from what I see, you know, the wife, you know, looked real good. Pretty hair, pretty face, pretty body. The side chick didn't look too bad herself, but she got a son there also, you know. So I don't know if he wanted children. The woman can have children. I really don't know. But let me know what you all think about this story right here. And also, if you was the woman confronting your husband or your boyfriend, well, really we'll say your husband, because it should be more respect if you take it a step further to even get married, you know, or if you're living together. Now, if you just girlfriend and boyfriend, y'all stay in separate cities, separate houses, y'all don't live together, you really don't owe each other too much of no explanation, you know, because it's easy to move on. But if you got bills together and you up under the same roof, it's a different level of respect should be there. And I hope you all understand that. But let me know what you all think about this situation right here. And if you was this woman, what would you done? And if you was this fella, guys, what would you have done? Me, number one, I would have got my ass up and took off running. You know what I'm saying? You would, like I said, you would have seen number ass and elbow. I would have been just like this. Just like that. Just like I'm running against Usain Bolt, Michael Johnson, Carl Lewis, all in one. You know, you wouldn't have called me up in there. You ain't finna put me on camera. You might would have shot me in the ass, but you ain't finna sit there and slap me in the face and make no fool out of me. You know, whether I'm right or wrong, you got to catch me. Catch me if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like the old girl said, catch me outside. How about that? Let me know what you all think about this sad situation right here. And to this woman right here, drop that 0, girl, and get you a hero. Get somebody who's gonna love you and treat you right, because you're not no ugly woman from what I can see, and you love very hard. And a lot of people are looking for that right there. You just happen to find the wrong asshole to give it to. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you like, subscribe, definitely share. Till next time, find you somebody who's gonna love you and respect you and treat you right. And if you can't find that, wait until Mr. Do Right come along. And fellas, wait till Mrs. Do Right. To Mrs. Do Right come along also. Stop selling for anything, because when you settle for anything, you're gonna fall every single time. So remember that right there. I'm out.